Before we start officially, y'all remember episode 4, right? The one with the whole boomerang fiasco, and it was the first time the term batsplaining was coined.
You're batsplaining.
Oh my! Oh! Remember that? I was really curious about like the scientific physics behind the whole boomerang thing. I messaged like a boomerang expert, and I asked him about the particulars of like boomerang physics. I have a couple questions. Can a successful boomerang throw be dependent on arm length, or can it depend on physiological gender differences like longer limbs, muscle mass, etc.? I ask because I'm commentating on a TV show, and the writers claim boomerangs can be calibrated to suit arm length, so I need an expert's opinion on the subject. And they said, we are not aware of any physiological factors beyond arm strength and the ability to generate spin. You could just feel the annoyance behind that first sentence. A successful throw needs both. A hard thrown boomerang with little spin will not return. A boomerang thrown with a lot of spin doesn't need to be thrown as hard. Most kids who have played basketball or football can usually meet the arm strength needed with some very light boomerangs, even being able to be thrown successfully by 5 or 6 year olds, but those young age boomerangs are very light and often foam. What I gathered from this is Batwoman is less skilled at throwing a boomerang than a 6-year-old, than an athletic 6-year-old. I think that's all we need to know about that.
So the monster who ripped this family apart all those years ago has brought us all back together. Ah, irony, you are one sick bitch.
So are you.
And you, my darling sister, are my hero for finally putting Cartwright to rest.
Out of all the people that Kate could try to kill, and like I'd be fine with, is fucking Alice, but she doesn't do it. She tried to kill the good Alice, Beth. All right, well, okay, Cartwright deserved it, but whatever. But Alice, like, you've been so close so many times, and that's the bitch you didn't go crazy on, the one who caused all the fucking drama? Like, what the fuck? You bitch. It's just useless.
Kate, do not waste your guilt on that man. He does not deserve it.
So we just pretend it never happened?
Yeah. There's a lot of things we have to pretend that happened and didn't happen. Now we have to pretend like the whole time the show was building up to you being a secret psychopath. So, you know, there's a lot of pretending that's going on right now.
A friendly reminder, your DNA and your DNA is all over that body in the ground, so it's probably best that you let me slink back into the shadows where nobody has to hear about this.
Oh! Remember, Alice is still good, even though she's basically now blackmailing them into being let off the hook for her crimes now. Oh yeah, we got the horns. Oh, damn.
I never see you again. Understood?
Admit it, Betty. Guys like me give you purpose.
Yeah, that's true, but it's a rule of thumb not to spell it out like that. And now she's like breaking limbs. She's way more violent than she used to be. Actually, this is standard bat violence right here. Like Batman breaking some limbs and shit. He's been known to do that. She has been tame up to this point. Like I said, I think this is just a ploy, because they know the show's been shit. That people like me, EFAP, and other folks exist. They've been listening to our complaints. That's all I'm saying.
Never again.
This is like Kanye West versus Taylor Swift. Ruby Rose is like, oh, crazy. Look, I can do crazy. I can just bug my fucking eyes out. And Kanye West is limping. Look at him limping.
I went to a dark place, Bruce. And in taking out a killer, I became one myself.
Like, that's not how that works. It's that false bullshit. Like, oh, I killed one person. Now I'm crazy. Now I'm gonna be killing a lot more people. Like, suddenly, like, I'm just super violent for no reason.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
Any luck last night?
With?
Finding Cartwright. The thought of Beth's killer still being out there. Just tell me you found something.
Nothing on this end either.
Just fucking tell him. What would it hurt? Over there dressed like a fucking 13-year-old hype beast. Like, just tell him you killed him.
Hello? Evil henchman? Is anybody there?
Bear traps. What a a complicated way to kill somebody. Why bear traps? Like, oh, they got our leg and now we're dead.
Who did this?
Did you think I would forget your friend from Coriana? So what the fuck? We're introducing new people now, even though we haven't explained. Would you finish the shit you're working on now?
I got 4 cameras worth of footage missing from the sip and dash on the night Lucius Fox was murdered.
You think the Crows paid Nazari to lose the tapes?
And it went right under your nose. You know, the leader of the Crows.
I still haven't changed my opinion on Batwoman.
I think we can both agree that this is bigger than 2 different opinions.
I mean, if only Congress thought the same way. Ba-doom-tsh, topical humor. Caroline dries. As in, Caroline dries her tears after seeing Batwoman's low ratings. Oh, you boil on my butt. Why are you calling me again? Suds? Sutherland? What the fuck are these names? I want to know the parent who named their child Suds. You deserve to be slapped.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I've come to ask for your assistance in locating someone.
Let me guess. You need help finding the guy who put Dad in jail and killed Catherine.
Both done at my request.
Yeah, it's like she's pointing out serious problems with this show. Oh, he did it at my request. So I should kill your ass then, right? That's why I should tell you to fuck off.
When I was dosed with fear toxin, I relived all my worst fears.
Your worst fears were really tacked on. I mean, we were already dealing with isolation, separation from your family, the trauma of your mother. Actually, what wasn't one of her worst fears? Seeing her mother basically die in front of her. This fucking show is stupid.
I want you to leave, Alice.
That is precisely the plan. Once I find Mouse, I will flee this wretched city for good.
Why should I believe you?
You've asked this question before, and you've believed her anyway.
Let's just say subtlety is not a defining characteristic of someone I wronged in the past.
Who?
Careful, Kate. You're starting to sound interested.
Then fuck off then! Shit!
Fine, but on one condition. We do it my way.
My way, meaning spontaneously and with a lot more hands around the throat.
Considering your way involved strangling a man until he choked to death on his own blood, I would love absolutely nothing more.
See?
Mouse attacked a nurse outside of Arkham last night. Nearly killed her.
Arkham?
Alright, look, I know Kate's a lesbian and a butch lesbian. Why the fuck does she wear clothes that's 3 sizes too big?
Hello?
Hi, I'm Agent Kane, and we're with the undercover unit of Crow Security.
Wait a minute. She's a fucking terrorist. Her face, I'm sure, has been plastered everywhere. How does this old bitch not know who she is? Why the fuck did you let her tag along? She is a terrorist.
Can I offer you anything? Just finished making some brownies.
We're good.
A brownie would be nice.
Oh, her whimsicalness makes me want to punch her in the uterus. You finally give a Luke character. Hey.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Wellington presiding.
Beef Wellington.
It's fucking raw!
Uh-oh, we got a ship going on. We got the Oreo and the Twinkie.
Where's your mom?
She barely made it through the funeral. Imagine her being in the same room as my dad's killer.
Damn, like, well, actually, no, that's code for we don't have anyone cast as his mother yet. Hey, it's rolled up sockhead! Hey, remember when that, him blackmailing Jacob thing, remember when that went nowhere?
Mrs. Nazari?
Couldn't bring that to be any closer, could we, love?
What the hell just happened?
And can you stop mounting me?
We intercepted a communique that someone was offering a handsome bounty for your head.
Oh, fucking Julia Pennyworth is back. Because,
We need to get out.
Sorry, how do you know my name?
You're Kate Kane's ex, right?
Well, so am I.
that's how normal people introduce themselves. Oh, you're their ex? So am I.
And I'm happy to tell you everything I know, but can we deal with this first?
This bitch, she's so fucking extra. It's not charming. The novelty has worn off on this bitch.
Nurse Sammy! Nurse Sammy!
I need you to change my diaper!
Get him.
Alice, stop it. You go out there, then we'll shoot you too.
Let him! Fucking let her get got! Jacob! Just shoot him. Fucking shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Do it. Do it. God damn it.
Whatever this is, I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, 9 Inch Nails. 9 Inch Nails. She's so alternative.
You want to break him out?
Yes. And you are going to help me.
After their father arrested them, they want to break Mouse out. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers.
Mouse is in custody. If I were to help you break him out of there, then how am I any better?
Don't you get it by now?
No, our show sucks.
Here we are, two killers ourselves, out and about.
Don't let her fucking use that against you, Kate. Like, you got emotional and killed someone who deserved to die. This bitch is just insane and he'll just kill anybody. If Kate was a moral bat person, she'd be like, go ahead, tell people I killed that motherfucker. And no one will give a shit because it's Cartwright. Considering how noble, like, the Bat family is supposed to be, like, Batman would have took the L and would be like, you know what? Tell the fucking cops I killed somebody. I don't give a fuck. I'm not helping your punk ass. I'm sending you to Arkham Asylum. You can sing like a bird, and I'll take my happy ass to prison. I don't give a shit. As if the fucking cops could find me anyway.
But it was time for you to see that you and I are one and the same.
You wanted this.
No, duh. She kind of spelled it out the last episode.
You set me up to kill him so that I would be like you.
Fucking Cartwright trying to tell you that. You bitch. Fuck her out! Like, this is the person you should have been choking.
You're gonna kill me now, too.
Yes! Just do it! What the fuck is wrong, you pussy?
Along with the defendant's claims of a coerced confession at the hands of a corrupt cop, leads the court to believe that the defendant has a basis for a retrial.
Well, I said retrial, not release.
Until then, the defendant is free of his own volition.
Oh, whoops. This is what's gonna make Luke want to be Batwing, I guarantee you. But wait, I'm sorry. I'm thinking like this show has good writing. Never mind.
Thank you for killing the man who destroyed my life.
Oh, fuck off. This show is fucked up too badly to salvage this character. I'm sorry.
So now you're scared you're becoming me. Would that really be so awful?
Yes! Oh my god! What?
I'll do it. I'll reunite you with Mouse.
Stupid how?
I need to be able to trust you.
That's not gonna happen! It's like every episode I recalibrate and I want to give the show a chance. But then it fucks up.
You can trust me.
I promise. Even though I promised you before, episode 3, I promise I won't do it this time, even though I fucking admitted I tricked you into killing someone so you'd be more like me, because I'm still a fucking psychopath. Oh.
What's this? Well, we're breaking a killer out of Arkham, so you can't exactly go in disguised as a flying rodent.
Bats aren't rodents, dumbass.
Code black. Repeat. Code black.
It's the type of Dr. Pepper I'm drinking. Code black.
Must be the guards responding to our little decoy.
Why didn't you have a mask on before you got down there, honestly? Because there are still... Remember, there's surveillance cameras all over Gotham. So, like, if they see you walking around with Gotham's most wanted terrorists, they're, you know, in the same outfits, they're gonna know it was you. Trick, you twat. I didn't even show her bang his head up against the wall. Ruby Rose is frail.
Remember your promise. No killing.
You can trust me.
No, she cannot. Oh, shit. Luke is doing the following creep. I think you should have wore something different though, bruh, because the Poindexter darky thing is really, really distinct look.
You murdered my father.
I'm sorry. Somebody did.
Don't act like you knew the first thing about my dad.
I knew he was proud of you.
How did you know?
Getting into MIT.
How did you know that?
Why'd you kill him, man?
Oh man, he did the sad nigga thing. Like, come on, man, why you do that, man? Why you got to kill my daddy, man? Like the Cuba Gooding Jr. thing in Boys in the Hood. Keep it together, man. Like the chin up thing.
I was the winning lottery ticket for a bunch of punks who needed to keep their own ass out of jail.
Oh shit. What happened? Uncle Ben, no!
Help!
Oh, now he's gonna get pinned for this shit. damn it. But he's got no gun, so, yeah.
Dr. Butler, I presume.
What do you want?
I have to get to a 4 o'clock anal bleaching. The carpet has to match the drapes.
All pain you inflicted on a dear friend.
Oh, God. I'm so hard right now. She's gonna double cross her in the end, watch, because this show is so fucking dumb.
That's me.
What are you doing here?
You know I'd never leave you behind.
Even though I hated you and wanted to murder you the last time I saw you, our script writing is so inconsistent. Oh, she locked them both in there. Oh, the double cross has been double cross.
You promised.
I promised to reunite you with Mouse.
And she did.
Why did you trust her?
Fucking Mouse with that look on his face. Why did you trust this hoe? You dumb bitch. To be honest, he had no reason to think that because Kate is the most, like, trustworthy person. Like, when it comes to Alice, she's the most trustworthy person. Like, she lets her get away with anything. Oh, her and Jacob were working together. That's some thug shit. You know, it'd be funny if they both walked off hand in hand like a happy father and daughter just to taunt her some more.
Arkham officials have her in isolation on 24-hour watch. Wasn't easy. A hell of a lot of courage.
And courage is what she's a paragon of.
I moved the body. She can't threaten us anymore.
Okay, Batwoman.
It's time.
Okay. You got points that you finally did it.
Oh my god. Let me take a look at you.
It's Reggie's. I went to go confront him, but someone shot him.
Earlier today, Leah Nazari was shot.
Who?
The woman who owned the sip and dash where your father was killed. As if Reggie was set up.
And my dad's killer's still out there.
Batwing will rise, damn it. Well, he needs to, because I'm sick and tired of him being like the black nerd on the show.
Someone took out 2 people today, and they put a hit out on me too.
Oh, damn! What the fuck?
Who hired you?
Yeah, you fucking did, Jacob.
I'm not the hero the city thinks I am.
You would be right, bitch.
I felt myself becoming her.
So, like, everything is always centered around her. I only put her in Arkham because I felt myself becoming her, not because she's actually a fucking murderer and a danger to society.
I don't know who I am right now.
You're not really anything at all because you don't have a character. You're a blank slate Mary Sue, bitch. Oh, Lord. Here we go, drumming this shit up again. Wouldn't it be hilarious if they got so hot and heavy and into it, they just slid off the building and fell to their death? That would be classic shit. So, this was actually better than the last one. No. That's dishonest, what I just said. When I say it's better than other episodes, I mean it's better than other Batwoman episodes. It's not, oh, now it's actually a good show, or now it's actually as good as any other show. No, it's still shit. It's still shit. Technically, it was worse than the last episode, but not as bad as the previous episodes. At first, it seemed like, okay, we're gonna do the same old shit with Alice. We're gonna keep cutting her slack, letting her go, giving her sympathy. They did a switcheroo on us, and fucking Kate trapped her in a fucking cell. Okay, show, you get points for that. It took you long enough, but here's my problem with that, is that it's not because she's a bad person, it's because she was making the lead a bad person. She does wrong, and it rubs off on the lead Mary Sue character, because she can't be anything less than perfect. Julia Pennyworth is back for some reason, just to stir up lesbian drama. But things are furthering with Luke. He actually has emotions about things. He actually has a character. Who knew? Here's the thing. Because it's Batwoman, I think they're just gonna fuck it up. I think they're gonna fuck it up completely. Because now we got clear-cut shit to worry about. Who killed Luke Fox? Who is acting as a mole in the Crows? I want to say, oh, Kate she's dealing with her murderous side. We gotta deal with that. But it's so fucking flimsy because they just made it up. And we need to find out who the secret new baddie is Alice and Mouse are in prison, so that has been set aside for a while. Thank God. But, like, this is still Batwoman, so I think they're gonna shove her right back in there inexplicably. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. And like I said, Dracula review still coming out. I got other stuff, other irons on the fire. That shit'll be coming out periodically within the next few weeks and shit. Oh my God, there's so much work ahead of me. Bye, and I'll see you next time.